For the penultimate time this season, let's talk about this week's games. The Saints have spent a lot of time complaining about father sons and academies, and I don't disagree with them on a lot of fronts. But the fact that they are improving their draft position quite considerably, and that's going to get blown out an extra 3 to 4 picks before that first selection is a little bit funny. I'm not going to lie to you. Freo mentally just don't look ready yet, and Brisbane look a much better team on the road than they do at home, which is weird. Gold Coast are going to get some good finals experience, it looks like, with 2 pretty easy games to finish their season, but it isn't their year, I don't think. We can probably all agree on that, and this was a pretty impressive statement win from the Giants. In a season that has struggled to please Carlton fans, super happy for Harry Mackay and the way that he played. Took the absolute piss, both on the scoreboard and even when he wasn't, which was awesome to see. I think he'll stay at Carlton. I hope he does, but wherever he's playing next year, if he can get any kind of freedom and relaxation with both his body and mind, he can still be a force in this competition. Love to see it. I know Hawks fans are going to lament the fact that the D's kick last 3 goals of the game that effectively has stopped them from finishing this round in the top 4, but the equation is pretty simple. Beat Brisbane, top 4. If not, well, it's going to be the bottom half of the 8, which is still pretty good. As a neutral, I know there is a lot of minutiae to go through in this game, but watching it live in real time, the only word to describe it was epic. It really was. An awesome game of footy, a pleasure to watch. Luke Davies-Uniacke might have had the best game that doesn't bring on a Brownlow vote ever, considering it probably is going to be Sheasel, Sherry, and Paul Curtis, which is extraordinary considering he had 14 score involvements, or 15, 12 inside 50s, 10 clearances is genuinely bonkers. And of course, a massive congrats to Harry Sheasel for equaling the record. Clarko coaching both times a player has 54 disposals in a game is pretty cool. The Cats obviously can't choose who they play, but Sydney definitely being the better of the bottom 9 teams meant this was going to be the best challenge they got, and they were away from home, and they still handled it. So I don't really give a stuff now. The Cats are contenders, like it or not. The belief in them should be as real as it's been all year. And it's never fun to say this for the final game of a round, but this game happened.